Hi, percussion students. We are in the lesson 4. This is lesson 4. We're going to be doing 3 songs out of your book. So you can either look on the screen and follow along the music on the screen, or if it's easier for you, you can open up your band book. We are on page 7 of your mallet side. We're going to be working on number 11, number 12, and then down here at number 14. So please get out. Either you can have your book on your music stand, like I've got my book on my music stand over here. Oops, so I can move my camera so you can see. Or you can look at my screen. But we're going to make sure we are watching the music. Okay, it's really important we are reading our music. So we are on number 11 on page 7. If you need to pause to get set up, please do. So the first thing we're going to do on number 11 is we are going to go through with our eyes on the music. Eyes on the music, and we are going to count the rhythm first. So we're going to count it first, then we're going to note name it, then we're going to do it with finger mallets, just with our fingers, and then we'll add our actual mallets. Okay, so here we go. Here's number 11. Make sure you can see my foot right here. I'm going to be tapping my foot along. It's really important you are always tapping your foot. See if I can get that in the camera. All right, here we go. We're going to do our counting. Down, up, ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. There's a kind of a spot right here where it's a little different. So we have this pattern, 1, 2, 3, 1. It happens again and again. Right here, it changes. So we have to make sure we're ready for that change. So that is our counting. If you need to rewind it, because if you can't count it correctly, you can't then add the notes. So that counting is the first step. All right, our second step is we are going to say the note names in time with our metronome. I'm going to keep my foot tapping. We are going to say the note names. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set. D, 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 D. C, 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 C. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Eyes up on that music. C. B flat, B flat, B flat. Singing it is really going to help. Number 1, it's going to help get those notes, how they look and sound, ingrained in our ears and in our eyes. So that's something that's really important. All musicians, whether they are instrumentalists or vocalists, they sing. Singing is so important to being good at an instrument. If you can sing it, you can play it. All right, our next step is we are going to use our finger mallets, just our fingers, and we are going to practice playing this song with our fingers. And I'm going to say the note names, and it would probably be helpful if you did say the note names out loud too. All right, here we go. Eyes on your music, not on my bells up here. They're going to be on your music. So make sure you're following along, either looking in your book or looking at my screen. Here we go. Number 11, note names and fingers. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. D, 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 D. Alternating fingers. Here, move to C. C, 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 C. Move down to B flat. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Move up to C. C. Rest, rest. B flat, B flat, B flat. I'm going to do that again. One more time with my fingers. And I'm trying to do the correct sticking. So when it says L, I'm using my left finger, my left hand. When it says right, I'm using my finger, my right hand. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. D, 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 D. Move down. Here's our C. C, 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 C. Move to B flat. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Back to our C. C. Move to our B flat. B flat, B flat, B flat. Very nice. This time we're going to grab our mallets. Make sure we're holding our mallets where our tape is. Our thumb and first finger are wrapping around. These fingers are hanging out, and we are having our palms face the floor. So we don't want to play like this, okay? You're actually going to be holding your snare drum sticks the same way that you hold your mallets. We have palms facing the floor. There's only one instrument where we play like this. That's called the timpani. We'll get to that hopefully in 6th or 7th grade. All right, so we're palms facing the floor, and we're going to be alternating. I'm going to do the best I can with my camera in the way. So left, right, and then left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. All right, here we go, everyone. Tap that toe, starting my D with my left and right hand because I'm alternating. Down, up, ready, set, and go. Move to my C, here we go. Move to B flat, here we go. Back to my C. And now here's my B flat. Very nice. And you can rewind that as many times as you need to practice along with it, We want to make sure we are tapping our foot because the hardest things in music aren't the notes that move fast. It's the notes like half notes that move slowly and the rest. Those are the ones that we tend to not pay as much attention to. But if you are tapping that foot, you will pay right attention with it. All right, so that's number 11. Remember, you can rewind. We're going to switch to number 12, Cardiff by the Sea, which is your first real melody that you are learning. So we're going to do the same thing. We are going to say the counting first. We're then going to note name it. Then we're going to use our finger mallets right here. And then we are eventually going to play it. All right. My camera's being a little wonky right now. All right, so here we go. Eyes on your music. We are on number 12. All right, here we go. Turn my metronome on. We're going to say the counting. Down, up, ready, set. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's my counting. All right, I'm going to pause this video right here. Whoop. Move this because it is not lining up. Let's do a new movie recording. Put it down. There we go. So it's actually in time. It was being a little wonky. All right, now this time we are going to note name this. So your eyes should be on the music. You're not just following what I'm doing. You have your eyes on your music. The music is not tattooed on your bell set. It is in your book or on the screen. So make sure your eyes follow along with that music. And if you need to use your finger to follow along, sometimes it is helpful to actually have your finger and follow along measure by measure so you can keep track. All right, here we go. We are on number 12. This is also on page 7. Saying the note names. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, C, D. C, B flat, C, C, C. B flat, C, D. C, D. B flat, B flat, B flat. We're going to try that once more time just with our notes. Say your note names out loud. Eyes on your music. Use your finger to follow along if you need to. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, C, D. C, B flat, C, C, C. B flat, C, D. C, D. B flat, B flat. All right, this time we're going to take our fingers and we are going to find our notes. So our first 3 notes we have B flat, C, and D. We are just using those 3 notes on this song, and we're going to do finger mallets and note names. All right, here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, C, D. Reset for C. C, B flat, C, C, C. B flat, C, D. C, D. B flat, B flat. When you're practicing this, you might find there's a spot that's particularly challenging. So let's say that spot is measures 3 and 4. You can just work on measures 3 and 4. So you're going C, B flat, C, C, C. Just work on that spot. Or maybe it's measures 5 and 6. B flat, C, D. Or maybe it's going between measures 3 and 4. C, C, C. B flat, C. So you don't just have to start your songs practicing at the beginning. You can start them at different places. Find where you're having trouble. Work on that spot first. Oops, I lost my little video. Let's get it back. Beautiful. All right, here we go. We're going to try this again with finger mallets. Here we go. Tapping your toes, saying your note names, and have your fingers. And I'm going to try to do my sticking. So when I have an L, I've got my left hand, my right hand. Okay, here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, C, D. Reset my fingers. C, B flat, C, C, C. B flat, C, D. C, D, B flat, B flat, B flat. Very nice. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but in measures 1 and 2, you go B flat, C, D. Guess what you do in measures 5 and 6? The same thing. So once you know measures 1 and 2, you actually already know half of the song. So it's good to look for those patterns, because then sometimes it makes new music look a little less overwhelming. All right, we're going to try to play it this time. So I'm looking, I know I'm starting on B flat. I'm getting an idea of where my mallet's going to go. I'm going to try my best to keep my eyes on my music, not on my bells. We want to keep our eyes on our music as much as we can. A great place to look down at your bells to reset is the rests. We want to try to keep our eyes up as much as we can. All right, here we go. We're playing this one. So I've got my left and right hand on B flat. 1 and 2, and here I go. B flat, C, D. C, B flat, C, C, C. B flat, C, D. C, D. B flat, B flat. Good, try it again. Down, up, ready, set, here we go. B flat, C, D. C, B flat, C, C, C. B flat, C, D. C, D. B flat, B flat. Very nice. And remember, you can rewind any part of this video. Maybe it's going through and doing the note names. That's the most challenging part for you. Remember, you can rewind it. That's the great thing. You can rewind it as many times as you need to. All right, the next song we're moving on to, we are skipping number 13, and we're going right on to number 14. In your book, number 14 is right, ooh, I lost my camera again. Number 14 is right at the very bottom of the page. So again, you can either be reading out of your book right now, or you can look up at the screen, whatever is the most helpful for you. All right, we're going to count it first. So we're going to say the counting, eyes on your music. So you can't count it correctly, you can't play it correctly. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now there's one spot in here I think is a little bit tricky, and that is right in measure 5. Measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually start that measure with a rest. So it's really easy to accidentally play on beat 1 because we're used to playing on beat 1. So we've got to make sure we're really concentrating on our music, that we don't play on beat 1. So we're going to try that counting one more time. Tapping my toe, it's going to help me keep track, especially of my half notes and my rest. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. 1, 3. Oh, let's try that again. I forgot what I was doing. Down, up, ready, set, and count. 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. This time we're going to note name it. We're going to say our note names. Here, keep that foot tapping. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, D, C. C, D. B flat, B flat, B flat. D, C, 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 C. B flat, B flat, B flat. Beautiful. This time we're going to say our note names again, but we're going to have our fingers. So I've got my left hand on my B flat, my second note's D, I've got my right hand there. Okay, here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, D, C, C, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, D, C, 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 B flat, B flat, B flat. Good, try that again with your fingers. This time, if you weren't paying attention to it, pay attention to whether you're using your left or right hand. Here we go. My camera kind of zooms in and out sometimes. Here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. B flat, D, C, C, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, rest, rest, D, C, 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 B flat, B flat, B flat. Beautiful, let's play it. So I've got my left hand on my B flat and my right hand already set for my D. My palms are facing down, they're not tilted this way. My thumb and first finger are like this. I'm not doing this. That's going to cause problems later on when we are trying to move fast, or on drums when we are trying to do rolls. So I'm going to make sure thumb and first fingers are touching at the same point. These fingers are just hanging out, palms to the floor. All right, here we go. Down, up, ready, set, and go. Reset. Alternating. Gotta rest. 1, 2. Very nice. So we want to make sure we use the rests as places where we look back down at our bells and get reset. Otherwise, when you're playing your notes, your eyes should be as much as possible on the actual music, whether you're looking at my screen right now or you're looking on number 14. So we want to keep our eyes on that music. It's going to help us play faster and be able to read better. All right, here we go. One more time. Left hand on B flat, right hand on D. Down, up, ready, set, and go. Reset. You got a 2 beats rest. Very nice. So remember, percussionists, you can practice, rewind any part of this video that you need to. And remember, you can work on this without the video too. Let's say you're having trouble going from this measure right here to this measure. You could just practice those 2 measures. Rest, rest. Sometimes we need to isolate where the problem is and then go back and put it in context. All right, happy practicing, percussionists. Bye.